Welcome back to Mac Talks Football. And as the transfer window continues, new deals have been continuously getting announced. We did a video in the morning where we talk about the deals that were almost done, and now we have another one. It's Dani Olmo from Leipzig to Barcelona. We have gotten Fabrizio Romano's. Here we go. They have agreed personal terms with Dani Olmo. It's a contract for 6 years running until 2030, and after getting the terms agreed with Olmo, they have Barcelona have now sent a second bid to Leipzig, which is around 56 million euros, and then 3 million add-ons and 2 million another add-ons, small and advanced hard add-ons. It's a package worth of 62 million euros, and I think but there the rumors are that this is also not going to be accepted by Leipzig, as they want more money. It's still not confirmed as of right now whether they will accept it, if it is accepted or not, but there's strong rumors that the bid is going to be get rejected and they are going to ask for more money. In terms of player side, I think it's a great deal for Dani Olmo, and it's a perfect deal for Barcelona if you ask me. He is a great talent. Plays at is like a number 10. He can play as number 8 as well. He was great for Leipzig last year, an important part of their team, and then he was tremendous at the Euros, like one of the standout players for Spain. He was I think he was like my second most important player in my team at the Euros. That's how good he was. So like he is, if they get him for even if they have to pay like 5-10 million euros more, I would still consider that as a cheap price for a player like him. Because Barcelona needs somebody who can take the ball. Like he ticks every box that Barcelona would want as a player. He's a number 10. He can take long shots. He likes to make those runs in the box. His passing is very good. His eye for looking for the perfect pass, for looking for the striker, is really good. And he's he's quite physical as well, so it's a really a great signing. As I say, he can play mostly he likes to play at that number 10 role, but he can play a number 8 as well. So it's a perfect signing for Hansi Flick and Barcelona. They are now finally showing that they are starting to come back into the transfer market. They are flexing their muscles. It has been a couple of seasons where they could not sign proper players because of the financial restriction, the financial catastrophe that they went through. But even their chairman Laporta himself has said that now Barca are starting to come back. They now have the resources that they can compete, and now they can go for any player that they want. And we are seeing this in this summer transfer window. They are quite close to signing Nico Williams as well, and if they sign Williams and Olmo both in one season, I think they are gonna be quite strong. And this is Hansi Flick's first season at the club, so it's going to be very interesting to see how he goes by competing with Real Madrid. They themselves have made a great sign. They have signed Aparic, and of course Mbappe has come back to Madrid. So it's going to be very interesting for Olmo. I think it's a great move. He signs for Barcelona. He comes back to his home country, a 6-year contract. Leipzig was a great club, like no disrespect to them, but Barcelona is Barcelona, like one of the biggest clubs in the world. He's coming home. He's gonna play in the Champions League. He's gonna fight for the La Liga title, and maybe he might win it as well. And after the tremendous performances at the Euros that he delivered, he really deserves to come back and to play for a bigger club, and I think he really deserves the move. And I think it's a very experience. Not only like his game wise is going to be interesting. He's like he's going to help the younger players in the team that Barcelona have a lot of them. His calmness with the ball, his composure, his mentality, that is also going to help Barcelona a lot in those crucial moments when you need somebody who can, you know, take the game by the scruff of its neck and then win it for you. He's almost that type of a player. and he is not like afraid to get dirty as well when you have opponents like that, when you even if you are playing in Europe or sometimes even La Liga, when things get physical, you need players like Olmo who can stand up, who can make those dirty tackles, who can fight for your team. So it's a perfect signing in every sense. And as I said, the fee at the moment, the bid is like 62 million euros, but the rumors are that it's not gonna get accepted. So even if they have to pay, let's say for example 65 to 65 to 70 million euros, I would still think that he is worth it. And with the personal terms agreed, I don't think it's gonna reach to 70 million euros mark. I think about 65 million should do it. Currently it's like 56 million euros, and then the add-ons. Leipzig, I think they want 60 million upfront, and then the add-ons adding up to 65 to 66 million. And I think this deal, that's how this deal is gonna come up. And maybe like in 3-4 days we are going to see the official confirmation from Barcelona that Dani Olmo has signed for them officially, and then they can concentrate on the Williams deal as well. And getting them both back, I think it's very both of them in the team is going to be very interesting. I think it's going to be a good season for Barcelona. They are last year, like, they never really competed for the La Liga title. It was Real Madrid all the way. Girona had a better season in terms of challenging for the title, but even they fell away. So it became a very one-sided league last year in Spain. So for Barcelona to for getting these players and coming back to compete for Real Madrid, I think it's a good thing for the league and for Spanish football as a whole. And it's good that he's for the player as well. As I said, now he's coming back home. It's a perfect deal for everybody involved. Leipzig are going to get a huge amount of money that they can then reinvest in their squad. They are of course losing a great player in Olmo. He was very crucial for them last year, but if they are gonna get a huge amount. And the good thing for in terms for Leipzig and for Barca is that they are doing this deal quite early. Like, there's still a month to go, so there is still time for Leipzig to reinvest the money in the squad, and they can bring in maybe 1 or 2 players to fill that gap, fill the void that Olmo has left. So it's a perfect situation. We are just now waiting for the official confirmation from Barcelona and from Leipzig to announce and for Leipzig to accept the bid and to announce the sale of Olmo to Barcelona. I am quite like, if I am a Barca fan, I would be quite happy that they have gotten him, and I'm going to be like excited to see what he does for my club. I really like him. Like, it's a sad thing that Arsenal cannot get him, but we already have so many midfielders, and we don't need a player like him at the club. But for Barca, I think it's a great signing. So best of luck to Dani Olmo in his new chapter of his career. Best of luck to Barcelona, and let's hope he gets he is able to show his true talent, and he is able to help them win things that they desperately need to, and compete in La Liga and Champions League. Best of luck to Dani Olmo. Please let me know what you guys think of this deal, how this is going to impact Barcelona, how it's going to impact La Liga as a whole. Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video and share it as well. Please click on the bell icon so you get the updates as well, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, bye bye.